part of plans to raise capital flow and stimulate growth in the economy, the federal government has issued fresh contracts certificates to a total of 701 local contractors in the country. The Minister of Power Works and Housing, FASHOLA, stated this in Abuja at the 28th National Budget hearing. Dita completes the story.
At the two-day forum organized by the National Assembly Joint Committee on Appropriation, FASHOLA says issuance of the 701 letters of contract to local contractors is sequel to fresh release of funds from the Finance Ministry to execute various projects spread across the geopolitical zones.
701 contract letters have been issued based on the funding that we have now received, because we couldn't issue letters without the appropriate funding. So those letters are going out, if they have not all gone out. But the point to make about them first, they relate to SDG programs, they relate to direct interventions, special projects, and those things that you alluded to in your opening remarks. And I think that as those contractors move out, there will be impact in those subnational spaces.
According to the minister, there has also been significant increase in mining activities across the country, a situation he attributes to various road projects embarked upon by the federal government to stimulate growth through targeted spending on infrastructure. The minister, who further makes a case for local contractors to participate in high-level government contracts as opposed to foreign companies, calls for review of the Procurement Act.
Have another look at the procurement law. And I think there is no bigger platform to make this appeal than here. I think the procurement law as currently constituted makes it difficult for small businesses to contract with government. The requirements are for qualification. Many of the small businesses, all those enterprises and sons and co, will not meet them. But perhaps the point to make, my recommendation on a general basis, is not to make those requirements points of disqualification.
Declaring the public hearing open, President of the Senate, Bukola Saraki, says the aim of the forum is to give opportunity to members of the public and the civil society group, among other stakeholders, to make useful inputs into the 2018 budget before its passage. While calling on participants to feel free to air their views, the President of the Senate expresses the hope that in this year's budget, the 1% National Consolidated Funds will be channeled into the health sector. According to him, health and education remain the two key requirements to sustain growth or development in any country.
I think we should use this great opportunity of this platform of the entire day to address the areas of our concern, whether they're revenue targets, their revenue performances, their assumptions, their area of clarity. The Speaker has spoken eloquently on issues regarding projects that generally you see being debated in the public. But I think this is a forum that gives us the opportunity for us to clear a number of these issues. For us, we are very concerned about the number of government-owned enterprises whose operating surpluses have always been significantly lower than projection. I think this will give also the opportunity for these agencies to be able to come and for us to be able to discuss this.
Speaker, House of Representatives Yakubu Dogara, in his remark, stresses that the public hearing is in keeping with Section 14, subsection 2C of the Constitution, saying all laws made by the National Assembly are for the good of the people. According to him, no amount of blackmail will stop the lawmakers from continuing to embark on constituency projects.
Many communities in Nigeria would never have enjoyed any form of federal government patronage. My constituency is an example. Put differently, zonal intervention projects represent the only evidence of federal government presence in most rural communities in Nigeria. I stand to be contradicted. Consequently, as representatives of the people, no amount of blackmail from any quarters will force us to abandon our resolve to ensure even development.
The forum was well attended by ministers, heads of government agencies, civil society groups, among other stakeholders. Dita, Core TV News, Abuja.